Hi, welcome to another episode of Story Time with Ms. B. That's me. Listen, I think parents of young children will probably know and be able to relate more to this story than our little busy bees. You'll see in this episode of Story Time with Ms. B, no more naps. No more naps by New York Times best-selling author Chris Grabenstein. Pictures by Leo Espinoza. No more naps. Let's see what's going on. You ready? Okay. Annalise Devon McFleece did not want to take a nap. Look at her mom and dad. She would fuss. She would fume. She would scream. She would shriek. But she would not ever, no never, take a nap. Do you know anyone like that? I bet some of you do. You're tired, said her mother. You're cranky, crooned her father. You're making my cakes crumble, worried the baker downstairs. I've never heard anything so loud, shouted the construction workers, breaking up concrete on the sidewalk. But it didn't matter what her parents or the baker or the construction workers or anyone else said. Do you think Annalise Devon McFleece would take a nap? Nope, she would not. So her father plotted the perfect plan. Let's go for a stroll. That will surely make you sleepy. Outside, the sun was warm. Annalise's stroller rocked, it rolled. Sleepy? Asked her father with a big yawn. A great big yawn. Annalise answered with the only word she could actually say out loud, and she could say it very, very loudly. Do you know what that one word was? Yes. You think you know what it is? No! Cried Annalise Devon McFleece. No, 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 no. Please take a nap, begged her father. Please. No. Excuse me, said a man sitting nearby. If she won't take a nap, may I have it, please? I'll also take a nap, said a woman. Ooh, I've had such a busy day. A nap would be the perfect thing to perk me up. And do you know what happened next? Wow. I wonder what happens next. Everybody wanted to take a nap. The man selling hot dogs, and the kids playing ball, and the dog walker walking dogs, and the baker frosting cookies, and the construction workers jackhammering the sidewalk, and the police officers on patrol. Even the man who emptied the garbage cans, and the boy on his skateboard, and the girl practicing her juggling. Oh my gosh. Wow. Arr, arr, yawned a big dog, stretching out to snooze while two squirrels took a nap in a tree and a mouse took a nap in a pile of leaves. A flock of pigeons took a nap, cooing, because that's how pigeons snore. Look, everyone else is taking a nap except you know who. Even the ducks on the pond tucked in their feathers and closed their eyes. Before long, every single creature in the whole park had decided to take a nap. But what about Annalise Devon McFleece? Do you think she was taking a nap? Oh, everybody else was taking a nap except you know who. No! That's right. She was the only one in the whole wide sleepy world who would not fall asleep. Oh my goodness. Look at her. Look. She's like, what's going on? What's happening? Even her dad. Now, there was nothing for Annalise to do. No one to play with. No one to fuss, fume, scream, or shriek at. And all those soft and steady sounds of gentle snoozing. Look at her dad. Uh-oh. Look at Annalise. What do you think's going to happen next? She's yawning. She's stretching. They made her feel very sleepy. Very, very sleepy. Her eyes grew heavier and heavier. So heavy, she wanted to take a nap. But she couldn't because... Remember Miss B said when you see these three little dots, it's a big word called an ellipsis, but something's about to happen. Because what do you think's going to happen? Let's see. All the naps had already been taken, but I want to take a nap, shouted Annalise Devon McFleece. I want to take a nap. Of course, she didn't really know how to say any of those words. So, all that came out was, so loud it jounced and jangled and jogged around the park. Do you hear it too? But everybody was snoozling so soundly they didn't even hear it. Except she is still crying and nobody heard it. What? Remember, here's something else about to happen. Except, I wonder who heard it. Who heard it? A gray cat with white paws napping in a window. Meow, said the cat, stretching herself awake. Don't worry, little girl. Why, I've taken so many naps. I have naps to spare. You can take one of mine. What happened next, you might wonder? Let's see. You see the gray cat? You see the cat? Look at her dad. Her dad is still asleep. Well, if you listen closely, you might hear it. Shh, 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 shh. Listen. Can you hear it? Can you hear all that quiet? Do you know what that means? Yes, that's right. Annalise Devon McFleece finally took a nap. Sleep tight. Look, everyone else woke up from their nap so they could what? Look at the police officer right here. So they could watch Annalise Devon McFleece finally take a nap. Look at her dad back there. He's like, oh, finally. And then the cat is so happy he was able to help Annalise take a nap. Wasn't that? That was a cool story, wasn't it? Give yourself a round of applause. I wanted to show you the inside back cover because it shows a picture of the author, Chris Grabenstein. Grabenstein and Leo Espinoza, the illustrator. Look, 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 look. Oh my goodness. Look. Those are the two incredible people that came together to make this book. Wasn't that a cool story? I know there's parents that can relate to this story. That's why I wanted to make sure you read it. Be sure to support local authors, illustrators, and libraries, bookstores. We got to keep this literacy thing rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep those books a rolling. Remember, dude, always enjoy studying, reading, learning, having fun, so you can be good busy bees with good grades, okay? Thumbs up. Okay. Listen, love you. See you next time on another exciting episode of Story Time with Ms. B.